In this lesson, we'll learn how to automate movement with expressions. The last parameter we need to set up is our engine fan speed. Now, remember, when we set up this turbine, we need to make it very animator friendly. It would be counterintuitive if the animator had to go in and animate each of these fan blades separately to have the fan spin. Imagine doing that for a longer animation sequence. So instead, what we can do is tie this down with an expression and give the animator control over our fan speed. So let's say we get started. The first thing we need to do is make sure all of these blades are contained into one transform group. Let's go ahead and open up our Explorer and expand our ship transform group. So we could always go in and select them from here, but another way, which I find very convenient, is to use the object selection field. We can create a wildcard to select them a lot faster. So we'll go to our main control panel and select one of our fans. What we now need to do is look for similarities in their names, so we know that they all share fan blade. And even an underscore, but sometimes you may not have that underscore in place. So what I'd like to do is simply select the object, get rid of the underscore and the number, and replace that with an asterisk. Now, when we hit enter, we have in no time at all grabbed all of those objects. Alright, let's create the transform group. We'll use the hotkey Shift/. You can see that it is contained underneath the ship's transform group, so the parenting of this group has already been taken care of. All we need to do is rename this and set up the expression. So let's rename this to trnsgrp underscore fanblades 01. Okay, great. Checking out the king panel, we're good to go here. Everything is clean. And notice the pivot of this group is right where we need it to be centered. All right, let's get to the really exciting part, setting up the expression. Closing out the Explorer, and with the transform group selected, that's going to be the Z-axis we need to worry about. So let's go ahead and right-click on its animation tick and choose Set Expression. All right, so clearing out these 0 values, what we'll do is work with a function so that the fans will spin based off of our current time. So we'll see this spin as we hit play. Let's go to function and choose time, current frame. Now we can validate to test this out. Should work just fine, and choose apply. And notice now, when we hit play, our fans are spinning and it's all automated. So you can see how much time this would save an animator. And they'll be very grateful for that. The only thing we need to do now, of course, is make sure we can control that fan speed using our custom parameter. So let's go ahead and stop the lesson here and learn how to do that in the following lesson.